Back when I was in West Virginia, on the farm, you may recall, Mud Hungry mentioned that my barn setting reminded him of the Man in the Box music video, so I thought what better place to start with Alice in Chains than Man in the Box. So, here we go. First, detune your guitar. Either yesterday or tomorrow, I'll be posting a video on how to detune your guitar, but that means all of your strings go down. Yesterday, I'll be posting. Nice. All your strings go down one half step, so E becomes E flat, A becomes A flat, D becomes D flat, G becomes G flat, B becomes B flat, and E becomes E flat. Or the sharp words for that are D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and D sharp. Ta-da! Man in the Box! I'm sure a million other people have taught you how to play this. I don't know, I haven't looked, but here comes my take on it. E minor. Turn your guitar on. Ba, 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 ba. So you're strumming every eighth note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but you're emphasizing and 2 and I can't count. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. No, those are ups. Here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then every 4 measures during the last half beat, you go open A, open D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and they're all downs, you notice. Even the upbeats are down strums, but it's still an upbeat. And then, of course, comes the really neat I Captain melody. G4. Make sure to give it a nice creepy wiggle. Never mind. 4. I was going to say something like, sounds like something my uncle said, or something. 4, 7, 9. 2, 4, switch to the D string. 5, 7, 5, 2. The Man. My voice is not for Alice in Chains. I will not subject you to that. In the Box! Oh, I said I wasn't going to do it. So, the first, we'll say pre-chorus, because the pre-chorus is the first pre-chorus, which is going to be is D open, dopen, hammer on. The dopen is a grace note. A grace note, hi Grace, is a note that barely happens. Hear how I just right after I pluck it, I hammer it on to 2, and then open A2, 1, 0, G, which is the third note, the third fret of the E string. Memorize that. That's a good one to memorize. G. It's easy to memorize because if you play a G chord, your lowest note is the third fret of the E string, and that's G. So memorize that's G, and you go. And then you play the pre-chorus. Or the B section of the verse. We should call this the B section of the verse, which makes this the pre-B section. Nice. It's just a G power chord, and just like this is a G note, this is a G power chord. Back to this. And then comes the chorus. I could picture someone doing an album Kermie sings Alice in Chains. That would be interesting. I'm the man. The chorus now, for real. E minor or E power chord. I'm going to do the power chord. I think it's power chords. E, G, D, A. So damn So if you've been doing your grandma always brings crappy deviled eggs, grandma always brings crappy deviled eggs, you know, well, E is open to 2. You can play it with 1 finger. You can play it with 2 fingers. Just promise not to strum the G, the B, or the E strings. If this were open chords, it'd be an E minor. It'd be a G. It'd be a D. It'd be an A. But I hear power chords. G is the 3rd fret of the E string. D is the 5th fret of the A string. A is the 5th fret of the E string, or down there. But to keep it a power chord, you gotta strum only A, D, G, and not B, E. That's it for Man in the Box, except for, of course, for the solo, which, does anyone want to know the solo? I think this solo is within my grasp. It'll be a challenge, but we could do it if you want. So let me know. The other thing I have to say is, instead of before, the second chorus is that is G string, 14th fret, B string, 14th fret. I'm using my ring finger and my pinky finger. 1, because they fit. 2, so I'll say 2 in a second. Bend it. Pluck it when it's unbent. And then pointer finger on B12, G12, D14, D12. And that's it. And then so yeah, that's it. That's it for Man in the Box. Except for the solo. Anyone want to learn it? Let me know. We'll do it. It'll make my brain ooze out of my ears, but it'll be super fun. Here's the beginning of it. That's the D string, 2nd fret. Anyways, there's your teaser. I hope that was helpful for Man in the Box. Everybody, I got the B section of the verse. I did do it, yeah, because we renamed it that. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.